Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to part 3 of our Istanbul flight from Venice to Istanbul, or Turkish 1840. Gosh. We're about, what is it, 63 nautical miles from our top descent, so it's probably a pretty good time to start preparing for it. As you can see, it has definitely turned to nighttime, so anyway, just about there. We have, see here, we have about 188 nautical miles left of the flight. And our top of descent is right here, so we'll be hitting that fairly soon. So I thought it'd be a good time to start setup. But yeah, we're cruising at 37,000 feet. Our optimal is 380, but it's really just not enough time to step climb. It really wouldn't be worth it. So, in order to start, we can, first of all, start by setting our auto brakes. And I usually set them to 2, and sometimes 3, depending on how heavy we are. Since we are kind of pretty heavy today, we'll put auto brakes 2. Flying for an hour and 30 minutes, as you can see. We can set the our minimums. I set them for usually 200. Since we're 300 feet, I'm going to put 300 feet in here. So once we're 300 feet, well, boy, I can't talk. Once we're 300 feet off the ground, say landing, and that'll be kind of our decision height. And of course, because it doesn't sink here, we have to do it here too. And really, that's about all we need to do for... No, there's actually 4 more things we need to do. It's over 300. There we go. Okay. So now that that's good, we can go in here, go down to the FMC. I'm currently on the cruising page. We can go down to the descent page. It's a good speed restriction. Top distance of 46 nautical miles. We'll be hitting it in about 6 minutes. So, don't need to start our forecast. Go to the init ref page, we'll get this screen. It'll tell us the speeds at which we need to land at. So, our flight plan told us flaps 30 at 148, so we'll put that in. And it has our ILS information here, which we need to put into here, because we are flying ILS, because I don't believe it makes all that much of a difference, but I'm going to check real quick. I'm just going to go to the plan page, and we'll go through the arrival. Descent, acceleration, come around. You know, we can actually probably take the visual on this one. Keep ILS in just in case. Check check the weather conditions at Ltfj. Is that right? It is. Okay. Clear. No precipitation reported. Alright. Actually, just check it too. TFJ. It's a little bit of low visibility, but not that much. So we'll actually take the visual in. But just in case, we'll keep ILS ready. Just in case. So back to the NRF page. We'll put in all of our information. Goes back to the map page. And it's 1:10 at 9. And we don't need to do same over here because we don't have HGS. Alright, we'll set our course for 240. Set this course. I don't really think we need to set the first officers, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so we can go back in here, go back to the legs page. First real altitude restriction, or last altitude restriction, is 3,500. So we'll set that in here. the seatbelt signs on too, because we're just about to descend. Right. Our landing altitude is check. Banking right. So following the Grecian coast. To be honest, I'm really surprised I'm getting this, well, this good of frames while I'm recording. I usually get like 2 or, actually I usually get 2 or 3, yeah, that's usually where I'm at. 4, you just saw there. That's because of all the weather. It's a pain in the butt, I know, but whatever. I apologize. Top of descent is right there. And really, that's about it. So I will spare you guys the boring part of the top of descent, and I will check back with you guys when we get close to our top descent. Alright guys, it wasn't all that long, but, sorry. Yeah, it really wasn't all that long. Sorry, just make sure my recording software is working. It wasn't all that long, but we are going to be getting our descent right now. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from Flight Deck. I want to thank you all for joining us today on this Turkish Airlines flight. Service from Venice to Istanbul. We hope you've enjoyed your flight. We hope to have you at the gate a little early due to a nice 40-mile-an-hour tailwind. Currently, conditions in Istanbul are, it is 90 degrees Celsius with a dew point of 13 degrees. Got 1 knot winds at going north. No precipitation has been reported, and it's supposed to be clear with unlimited visibility. Today's airport is 312 feet, or 95 meters above sea level, so should be a pretty nice landing, and we should be there in about another 20 to 30 minutes. So I want to thank everyone for flying Turkish Airlines. We know you have a lot of air carriers to choose from, and we thank you for joining us on this flight. I hope to see you again on another Turkish Airlines flight. Thank you guys for flying, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this flight as we descend into Istanbul. Already at 33,000 feet. It's a little turbulent because we have that nice crosswind from 43-mile-an-hour crosswind, as you can see right here. It's a little crazy. Alright, well, that's about it for right now, so I will see you guys when we get to about 18,000 feet. We'll resume, and I'll torch you guys with the rest of the approach. So, anyway, thanks for watching, or not, what am I saying? See you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so, back, oops. So, we're now to about 18,000 feet. I've turned off the VNAV. We're running a flight level change. We're at 18,000 feet, and because I'm going to be doing a visual approach, the ILS is expecting me to go all the way around here. And if I do that, I'm going to end up being kind of high when we come in for our approach. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to change it so that we're down a little bit faster, so hopefully we'll hit our... and even if we don't, you know, it's okay. So I guess it didn't change the transition altitude. Alright, doing a forecast. 060. Just changing the transition altitude. Okay. And real quick, we can put in the standby. It is currently... No, that's not what I want. I was just checking out the Istanbul. We want 2988 or 0102. hear that in the background, it's actually speed brakes. Okay, don't need to worry about this. It's actually the speed brakes, and as you can see right here, this is what our descent path is supposed to be, but we're heading down pretty fast, so yeah, doing our thing. Alright, so 15,000 feet. It's looking well. You can see Istanbul right over here. Very nice. I think that's the airport right here. That's what I want to say. And there should be another airport. Like, right over here. Somewhere in those clouds. I was looking it up on Google Maps, because it's actually the first time I've ever flown into this airport, so I guess I was kind of curious. Let's go down to 220. Even though we're still so high up. So I'm just on a path. And still I want to start descending quicker. How to do that? Let's take it out of the autopilot. Autopilot, yeah. This is the airport. We're still way too high. But I believe if we take a small visual, it really won't matter all that much. Really gonna start to descend. Alright, turn this on. So we'll go to about here, and then we'll turn in for the visual. There's another plane right there. Oh boy. Hey, my frames are dropping. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So we're landing on this side of the runway right here. There's a green beacon right there. Alright, so we're just about to hit 10,000 feet, so we can start turning on some lights. Turn on our fix and our runway turnoffs, taxi lights, logos, wind lights can all come on. So light this baby up. Looks good. I'm really debating whether I should take it out of, yeah. We're still below our regular descent path, which isn't good. So I might turn and do somewhat of a big loop and just come in. I don't know if that's a good idea though. So what I'm trying to do is trying to get us on the ground as quickly as possible. And it looks like I should have started my descent a little sooner. So we're going to go to 10,000 feet. It looks good. We're ready for landing. Alright. So brake's been out this entire time. Alright, I think I'm going to take off the autopilot. I'm not flying it manually. I still have auto throttle on, so hopefully that'll like help keep some stuff intact. Because we're doing the visual, we can start putting down flaps too. So flaps one. Nope, that's gear. Just kidding, haha. Next one could come out. Lipz 2. It's not much big difference between Lipz 2, so just give it right down. I also want some drag so we can actually decamp it out. Shut up. I know there's some maths unachievable because I'm flying the aircraft. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna start turning in final. Lipz 5. Yeah, I just put some 148 right now. Clear for landing, we turn tractors on. We're going slow enough. Okay, change on the standard. Help us a little bit. I'm stuck. We got a little time so we can pull up a little bit. Get off some speed. Lipz 15. Yep, I got it. There's the airport in the distance. Turning on. I guess we're just following really the ILS and just a little below. And 40 flaps 30. Back on the speed brakes. We'll make sure that they are armed. Stay at this altitude. I don't think I've lined myself up all this well for landing before. Can't say I'm not proud of myself, but the deed really hasn't been done yet. Flaps looking light. Everything looks good for landing. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Nice headwind as we come in. Change the aircraft a little bit. The ILS. So sorry I've been kind of silent, just thinking to myself. Just landing is very hard. Sometimes I don't even know if I'm saying stuff, or I'm just talking in my head. Or if some of my stuff is even unintelligible, but I'll apologize and I'll watch this over, and if I'm silent then I will add some music or something. But anyway, here we go, coming in for the landing. As we come in, off the auto throttle, put to 0, and then we will finish this wave. 1,000 feet, radio temperature all line. 5 dense passenger seats. Now. I should have my, just in case my button doesn't work for the auto throttle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Landing. Oh, below the lights.
100.
I'll throttle off.
50. 30. 20.
Get on the ground, baby.
10.
Cursors. Knots. Goes out. Auto brakes. Throttle disarmed. Alright. And we can turn off the runway. Alright, the landing was okay. Wasn't great. Wasn't very good. It was definitely more of a floater. But, just, yeah. So, I'm gonna go watch the replay. Just want to see what it's like. I'm gonna go watch the replay real quick. Parking brake. And I can hide the menu bar. Views. Options, instant replay. Blast. 60 seconds. Oh, that's not what I want. Instant replay. Last 110 seconds. That doesn't give you a very good sound, but just see how the landing went. Really wasn't on the target very well. But we'll see anyway. This feels a little better than I thought it was. Should cut out the auto throttle a little sooner. Don't get in. almost a tail strike. Ooh. Not too bad. Was actually pretty good. Except for that almost tail strike. I flared a little bit too much. Other than that, landing spacing was okay. So I give myself like a 5. But whatever. Alright, so we're back. And we can pause. Alright, so we can do a few things real quick. Turn off our landing lights and our strobes. We can start to boot up the APU. Real quick. We turn our weather radar off. Both sides. And we can also turn the TCAS off. So we don't need that anymore. Alright, flaps can come up. And we can turn off our flight directors as well. Huh. Very funny. We are pretty close to our speed or altitude of 0. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Istanbul. I want to thank you all for flying with us today, and please stay in your seats with your seatbelts fastened until we have come to a complete stop at the gate. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the flight, and hope you enjoyed your flight today, and we hope you do choose Turkish Airlines again for all of your other flight needs. Thank you for flying with us today. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Okay. So, not really sure where to go, but if we open up GSX, give us a gate. We don't need a heavy. Do a D21 small. And we don't need to follow me because I know it's somewhere over here. And we're doing Turkish Airlines. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's over here. Just to check, make sure. Okay, it should be in front of us. It's them right there, so we'll turn in here and go around. 21, a little fast. Slow down here a little bit. So we end up having like 2 hours, 2 minutes, so we are here a little bit early, which is good. Not complaining. And we can also clean up the cockpit a little bit when we get a chance. So. Anyway, well, that's really the majority of the flight. The rest of it is going to be the shutdown, and as it is late, this is the last flight for this jet for the day. So we'll be doing the securing the aircraft and cold dark shutdown checklist. Not checklist, but procedures and stuff. So we'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I mean, I'll still do a little more, but really, I know sometimes when I like to watch these videos, I get to landing and then I go, alright, this stuff is boring. So then I don't watch, but yeah, please, if you probably have a lot of more videos up by the time this, watch this, so please feel free to watch my other videos, like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, please feel free. Gosh, I can't talk. Oh boy. Please feel free to email me at v1v2europe@gmail.com or leave a comment, and I'll try to get to you as soon as possible. But that's my spiel. Anyway, looks like we're pulling up to the gate here. So we're pretty close. So yeah, we're up here a little bit more. So real quick, we can just turn off our lights because it is pretty blinding. I'll just turn on the wheel well lights because it's nighttime. And yeah, so we're alright. almost done with this flight. Almost. Just how long have we been recording? I haven't kept track, but as I said, this is probably the long video, and it actually took a pause, or a long pause, like a few hour pause, and then I came and did the rest of this video. So it's about 11 o'clock at night, and I can't do crap after 11, so hopefully I didn't forget anything, but yeah, there we go. Skew. It's kind of nice. After a long flight, how it's. Alright, parking brakes are set. And we can, first of all, we have to turn on our APU, make sure power's coming from the APU. Things don't go so well. And we can turn off. Oh, we need to cut the engines. So we use these two right here, engine cutoffs, and they will start to spool down. We have to wait. Oh, very good parking, thank you. I don't usually get to do that. Oh, he's gonna do the dance. Yes. That's right. That's right, baby. Get it on. Pretty sweet. I gotta start the timer for 3 minutes, let the engines cool down. Thank you for the dance, sir. And walk away. Alright, so we need to turn, just clean up the cockpit a little bit. Turn everything back to 0. That's what I like to do. And we'll start preparing the aircraft. Okay, so just take the timer. It's probably been 3 minutes. Well, it's like a different 3 minutes. There's a few different things. We can turn off the pilot heat and the window heat can all come off. Turn off the yaw damper, and these fuel pumps can come off, as well as the electrical hydraulics off. So everyone's off the plane. I'm going to keep the packs on, and we can get rid of this, and we will request a boarding, because it usually been since we've landed, so we can request a deboarding. Request a boarding. Everyone come up. I'm actually going to get rid of this menu bar. Alright, so we'll go down here. Before we do that, I'm actually going to do ground connections. We can set the ground chocks, ground connections, and the APU. So with that, we'll turn on ground power, and we can get rid of the APU. I'll turn the APU bleed on too, so it means we have no air conditioning, but it's okay. Isolation valve and the packs can go off. Set our cruising altitude back to 10,000. Set this to 0. Alright. Looks fine. We can open up some doors. Those doors open up. We can also turn off the beacon light or the anti-collision. Those are might get ready to move. So we'll do that, and really the flight's done. So anyway, just wait for everything to get set, and we will kind of start to run our planning checklist. Let's set the TCAS back to 1 VFR, which is 120. Can turn off. Turn off some stuff. TCAS is off. And at this rate, we can turn off the ADIRSs. Or the ADIRSs. There's so many different things you can call them, it's just sometimes it's hard. Okay. Just waiting, everything's off. I should turn on the beacon light, will turn on, but the bright, no, it went dim. Ooh, boy, it's still bright. Background lighting too. So 2 hours and 2 minutes, about. Ended up being about 2 hours 6 minutes, which is what we had originally. So that's good. We'll just get this baggage on and get these people out of here, and then we will shut down the aircraft. So it looks like, as far as cargo doors, we can close those up. And boarding passengers. Baggage loading complete. Wait for everyone to get off, and then close up. I want to get to bed. I'm sure these people here on the plane want to get to bed, or wherever they're coming from. Oh boy. Alright, when are you guys gonna finish deboarding this plane? Come on. We'll just do some final checks, make sure everything is working. Reset the decision height on both of these. Maybe I'll set it to standard too. Alright, well, you know what? Sorry GSX, but it's taking too darn long to deboard passengers. So, we're gonna shut down the aircraft. Oh, there we go. Alright, so deboarding is complete. So, what I'm actually going to do, this is out of order, but I'm going to close both of the doors, and then I'm going to finish up. Because originally, I usually won't do that, but when I turn the power off, all these can turn off, and so the doors. So, close them up real quick, pretend we're out of the aircraft. And we're going to open up the emergency lights, turn them off, open up standby power. Move over a little bit. And that off. Okay. Take our ground power off. And we can get rid of the battery. There we go. Back to there. And that's it. We're all done. Turn some of these lights off too. I don't know why they're still running. There you go. For some reason the lights in the cabin are still on, but it's not my concern. But anyway, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. I know it takes a lot to learn how to fly in a crazy hard jet like this, and it took me a month or two to really get the hang of it and to understand it. And I just kind of want to give back because I learned this all on my own from YouTube videos, and I kind of want to give back and help anyone else out there who wants to learn. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more simulation videos. And I hope to see you guys out there sometimes. As always, please, if you have any questions, please, I'll try to answer them as best. You can email me or leave a comment, and follow me on the Instagram. What the heck is I saying? Follow me on Instagram, and thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a safe flight, and I will see you next time.